Old times. We love to reminisce about them. We love to think back in day, you know, the old school feeling. And, well, apparently this crossed my mind. Now the thing is, my subscriber base is small. One person told me that they wanted to see this return. I haven't had any feedback from anyone else, so we're treating this as a democracy. Well, I wouldn't call it a democracy, but we're kind of treating this as a democracy. So, if you want, if you want me to act on your opinion, just leave it. However, I will not do anything that will cause me or other people harm. However, I will make an exception to that rule. I will brutally murder these people for trying to kill me, which they successfully do. Oh, they've unleashed a wrath that they will never know how badly it will screw up their lives. But yes, The Last of Us Remastered. It took me a minute and 50 seconds to announce it, or roughly a minute 50 seconds to announce it. But yes, it's coming back. Like I said earlier, if you want me to act upon something, you just have to leave it in the comments section. I will take it into consideration. And only one person said they want to see this back, but there was no other responses. So, here we are. The Last of Us Remastered. And I've just gotta say, like, this match was just close. Like, I decided to reconfigure my favorite loadout. I usually have the assault rifle. It's a full auto assault rifle, but it's rather slow firing. But I decided to stick a silencer because I usually have the Spectre, a silenced weapon, a silenced purchasable weapon. But what usually ends up happening is I have to either decide to get this or get the armor. So I decided I'll just silence this weapon and save me some hassle. So now I can go all stealth mode, and I can still purchase myself some armor. And apparently that is an invisible execution or an invisible interrogation. I never knew something like that could happen, but it can happen. Now getting back into the multiplayer is harder than saying, right, go ride a unicycle on a tight wire over a pit of very hungry lions who have had the taste of human flesh. It is that much easier because the whole point of this game is not really to show mercy to your opponents, as is the case in any other multiplayer game. It's don't show mercy to your opponents, brutalize them, be complete dicks. Take a big steaming poo right in their morning breakfast and have a wee in their coffee, just to give them the metaphorical middle fingers, without actually having to give it to them to their face. I mean, again, I love this game, but I had my reasons as to why I was never going to bring it back, but then it was a mixture of one person saying they wanted it back. It was a mixture of just me playing the single player. I loved the game. I started the single player again. Like, I deleted the second save that I did, or I deleted the main save that I did, and I started the game again from scratch. No upgrades, no sort of skill points, not skill points. They were, unlockable. No, I'm just trying to think what it was. The little scavenger parts you can find in the map. None of them spent on anything. No pills used to upgrade Joel. I was going completely raw. Now I'm only playing hard again to get myself back into the campaign because I want to try and go for Survivor first. I want to try and complete Survivor version of the game. Then I want to up the ante even more to complete the grounded mode. The grounded mode obviously being the hardest mode in the game and the game mode that is likely to constantly slap you around the face, kick you in each of your legs so you can't stand up, strangle you for a bit, start pummeling on the back of your head, kick you up the back, and then just pummel you. And that's it only warming up on you. The moment it unleashes the infected on you, a whole world of pain just opens up to you. And you could get it all for free if you purchase The Last of Us Remastered on the PlayStation 4. I don't know what I was doing there. I really don't know what I was doing. Just slowly losing my mind at the fact that I'm not killing anyone just yet. I see you there behind the blue crate. Get out. Damn it. You will not escape me. You will not escape my bullets. You may be a fast man, sir, but I've never met a man who can outrun a bullet. And anyone who's challenged that claim has come up a bit short, let's just say that. And there you're down. Good. Good, that will keep my population alive. And you're finally gone from this world. Now this part really annoyed me. Sized weapon pretty much just jams. But you know, I get revived. But at least I spotted the bomb. And now, what really begins here is just our all-out assault on their lockbox. Like, we got the majority of, well, not the majority, 3 players. The other 3 players are just charging the box. I've got my science pistol, so I'm just going around, just trying to find, you know, this sort of sneaky, stealthy approach. And this guy has got the worst attention span I've ever seen. Like, I open fire on him once, I mark him, but then, to be fair, it did play to his advantage because he just brutalized my teammate. But now it's time for me to try and make my move, to try and cover my man at the lockbox. I see you there. And that was just chaos. Oh well, at least you're dead. At least that's another kill for me. Yay! I see you down there. I see you down there. Now, obviously, I just see my man come across the screen, so I'm thinking, right, let's do this. He's going to go directly down because he's got the shotgun. I've got the science pistol with me, so I can head up and around and pick off any stragglers. So unfortunately, that plan went to hell. Almost. But just for him being there, I'm going to break his face. Even though he's wearing a combat mask. The mask I used to own on the PlayStation 3 version. And then we've got the little muppet sitting in the corner. I wouldn't call that camping because, to be fair, we were swarming all over his box, and part of his objective is to defend that box. So I'm not gonna say it's cheap camping. It's tactical camping. Okay, tactical camping and cheap camping. They're 2 different things. One actually helps the team. The other helps get your KD up while making you the most hated player in any shooter lobby. Or any game that has camping in it. Too many times I've come across campers in shooters. In this, And obviously, in Call of Duty 4, too many campers. Too many campers. Now obviously, I decided to make a move here to get the lockbox open to the second level, but then I see my minimap just light up with red dots. So I decide, I gotta get out of here. But before I can get out of here, I focus on putting bullets to... I focus on putting too many bullets into my enemy, and then I get a nice dosage of bullet to the face. And I'm not sure what that other guy was doing. Was he just trying to get a good close-up look at my face as it had shrapnel flying out of it and bits of skull flying out of it? I don't know what his problem was, or maybe he was just trying to teabag me. I kid you not, I encountered this in a match I was playing the other night. I got down to this level 289. 289! So obviously he's experienced. Now technically on the game I show up as a level 9, although the level system really doesn't matter, it just shows how long you've been playing the game. Now, level 289, he downs me twice. And on the first time, he just runs over to me as I'm trying to desperately crawl away, gives a little teabag, executes me, then just teabags me again. Like he's the freaking Messiah. And then again, he teabagged me, but then he was teabagging me as he was running over, so he was pretty much just squat running over. He was just, every step, it was down, up, teabagging. But then, he was running over to execute me, then one of my teammates marked him, and one of his teammates marked one of my teammates who was trying to run up behind him. So they just started running around in circles as I was bleeding there, dying, just like, you pally prick. You're gonna teabag me? You're gonna teabag me and think you could get away with it? But anyway, we're coming to the end of the match. I just make this last charge. I decide to pick up the supplies just to help my group out. And then I decide to claim the victory over the match by using my lockpicking skills to open up the chest. And I'm just frantically looking around in case anyone sneaks up on me. But anyway, that's the end of the match. I'm glad to bring this back. And I'll probably see you back on the crew.